You are complaining, bro. You are genuinely complaining, bro. One of my friends is like, guys that do that don't actually get women, bro. Those. Nah.
You seem like as if you're complaining.
You are complaining, bro. You are genuinely complaining, bro. One of my friends is like, guys that do that don't actually get women, bro. Those people that are.
No, they don't.
Nah, bro.
No, you don't.
You're chasing away women with your message, number one.
Yeah, true.
Right? Because no one wants to associate with you. But it's like you're projecting your insecurities out there.
That's true.
Now everybody's got to watch you project your insecurities, and now you're like, all you can say is bad things about women. You forget that.
Like, there's no good thing you can... Bro, now, I don't understand. I felt like majority of this podcast, right? And I'm not even bashing Pearly Thing. I've watched the content, and I've watched it and watched it and watched it, and there's no difference in any messages, right? And I feel like majority of the time, she's doing a big injustice to majority of women.
My main problem with Pearl is that I think she's far more interested in embarrassing or getting one over on women than she is in the truth. I've levelled this criticism at how the Red Pill movement in general goes about their message, but it's very valid with Pearl. Her show strikes me kind of, more, to be honest, as more of an outlet where men can vent all their frustrations with women in the dating world. And sometimes those frustrations will be valid, and sometimes they won't be. But regardless, it strikes me more as a cathartic outlet for people rather than something that's actually going to help.
Right? She's not specifying as to which particular woman to focus on. It's like woman, more than woman at this. It's like, it's a woman with the E, right? It's like more than woman. Yeah, with an X. Yeah. So, and I feel like you're just looking at the effect and not the cause. And oftentimes, bro, most of these people, YouTubers, speak from a place of privilege.
Yeah, true.
And she has pointed out that fact. And I'm not bashing. Guys, I'm repeating this again so that you don't think I'm a hater. She speaks from a place of privilege. Bro, supposedly a girl was born in the Bronx, born in the ghetto. Tell me, what will the expectations be?
You see, she just wants a life of comfort where her needs are met. I'm guessing. Probably,
and tell me, to what extent will she go just to fulfill a need?
Probably great.
Only fans?
Look, if I need to get myself out of starvation, yeah, probably.
You'll do all this, right?
Yeah, man, for sure.
As I'm saying, majority of these things, right? Or this, majority of these podcasts or YouTube channels don't look at the cause, bro. They look at the effect.
And so they engage in this self-preservation thing where they're like, well, women are to blame for my issues. The modern woman is not worth even dating or spending time on because they're entitled, twerking, losers, something. You know what I mean? Then the women are like, well, these modern men are just misogynists who want to perpetuate the patriarchy and not take the responsibility. So we have both sides.
Nobody's talking to each other.
Both sides being like, the other's the problem.
And nobody's talking to each
right?
other.
And even you hear them sometimes. You hear ladies be like, girl, you're the prize. You're the best.
Yes, you
right?
hear that.
Guess what?
They'll lower your standards.
Guess what? I started hearing the Red Pill dudes be like, man, you're the prize. You choose when the relationship happens. So they're doing the same speech, but to a different crowd that's disaffected or disenfranchised when it comes to the dating market.
It's like every bad step they take, they blame it on each other.
Yes.
The man and the woman. Yes. This is a...
Because most people are not privileged, bro. And most of the time we do a big injustice to these people because we speak from a place of privilege.
We do.
Right?
We do.
And the minute you speak from a place of privilege, you're not speaking for a lot of people in this world.
You're speaking for the minority now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for her, you can see she comes from a lovely family, mom and dad. She has all the best things she could have in the world, right? Now, for the OnlyFans girl, she had nothing. The only asset she had, and of course, most people might argue, oh no, let her get a 9-to-5. Well,
what if she tried and it didn't work out? You know, you can apply for jobs and get rejected, right? People forget that that's a thing.
I know. And not only that, she can be making money from 9-to-5. That is not enough. And she's finding out that OnlyFans pay a lot for you to just, undress yourself and, yeah. What other options does she have?
They're bad, bro. They're bad. You can't be preaching the same negative message again and again and again and again. You will be raising a society of men who vilify women, who think women are only after their money, who think women are materialistic, not submissive. And if you want to create a gender war, you're fueling that fire, bro. You are the fan that is fueling the fanning the fire, or the flames for for that kind of thing.
Do we then say, to some extent, these people or this entire community capitalizes also on the difficulties
the
gender wars?
They do, and we get that. You can't knock a man's hustle or anyone's hustle. Like, look, I'm not gonna be like, stop making content. That's what puts food on your table, bro.
Yeah,
You gotta. That's your audience. That's what makes money. But pipe down, guys. Like, look at both sides of the coin. I get, push your message. It's all good, but you know what I'm saying. Don't make it seem as if it's like it's a straight arrow. Like everybody like that. Nah, man. And JustPearlyThings got to do better to defend women, bro. In general, she's doing.
Yeah, I actually don't see. It doesn't sit well with me. The fact that she's a woman and she paints a whole image so bad of women. Because cool. I felt okay. I'm from the ghetto, from the Bronx, right?
Oh, I thought you were confessing from the ghetto. But
I'm just saying, I'm from the ghetto, right? And I'm a woman. Looking at this woman, and she's privileged, and she's talking down. How do I feel? How do I feel?
You're dismissive immediately, like.
Yeah, I feel some type of way. I feel like, is it because you're privileged, hence you have the right to say the things you say, right? Because, well, bro, you can't assume, and it's just looking at the cause, and you're just looking at the effect and not the cause. And I felt like she's just being a prick or a rich prick. You can say it that way because you're a woman. You should defend the rights of a woman. You should try and balance it off.
You could. We don't know what her experience with women are. Maybe she was, it was kind of bad for her. Experience with women was bad. Maybe she was picked on or whatever. But yeah, a lot of times she just like doesn't really do too much of a great job for, defending women and all that. Like,
yeah. So guys, that's our take.